Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm going to attempt another keto friendly thing today. I'm going to try cauliflower macaroni and cheese. Looking online, there's got to be at least 50 different ways to do this. I like this recipe because it's just one pan. Some of them you put them into a casserole and put it in the oven. And the reason why I want to do it the easy way first is when Melissa was here last time, I made cauliflower mashed potatoes, which, you know, they say clearly is not going to taste like mashed potatoes, but that took, it took quite a while to make it, and at the end of the day, Melissa couldn't stand the consistency of the cauliflower. Even though it's not mashed potatoes, the cauliflower is riced, she didn't like it. And I didn't think it was that bad. Taste-wise, it wasn't that bad, but then I put it in the fridge, and the next day I had leftovers of it, and second day around it was pretty gross. So I mean, maybe it was the fact that of that recipe. There again, there's 50 other recipes I could have tried, but she couldn't get past the fact of the the consistency of the riced cauliflower. Well, this one here, we just cutting it into florets, whatever these are called. I'm just trying to make them about the size of a piece of macaroni and cheese. And you're supposed to use one head of cauliflower, so I'll be cutting up. This is just some of what I've got. I'll get it cut up and get it put into the pan. Over here now it says to put 6 cups of water, salted water, and get it boiling. I don't know if that's 6 cups, but that's about how much I put in there when I want to do macaroni and cheese. And so that recipe said 1 head of cauliflower, which to me is, I don't know, that's kind of stupid because heads of cauliflower are different sizes. So I just did here 4 cups. So that's pretty close to what a head of cauliflower would be, I think, but I have the 4 cups and they're already cut up. I'm going to throw that into the pan, and it says to just let that cook for 5 or 6 minutes, just until it's tender. So for the cheese part, we're going to need 2 ounces of cream cheese. Then we need to get 2/3 of a cup of finely shredded cheddar cheese. Be careful, if you're on the keto diet, which I'm not, you can't use this kind of cheese because if it's already grated like this, it has potato starch in there to keep this from sticking together. And then it says 2 tablespoons of freshly grated Parmesan cheese. Same thing. What you have to do is you have to grate it yourself or whatever, or look at the ingredients, because this one has potato starch in it also. That calls for 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. And then it calls for 1/2 teaspoon of smoked paprika. It also says just salt and pepper, but it doesn't say how much. Pepper is not that big of a deal to me. Salt, though, I do believe that macaroni and cheese is in a way salty, but you're going to get some salt from that Parmesan cheese also. So I'm just going to put a little bit on. You can always add some more salt later. It does say to soften the cream cheese, so I might as well throw this in the microwave for a little bit. I got that softened. A lot of the recipes called for heavy whipping cream also, which would make it really creamy, but like I said, this was a 1-pan recipe and the easiest and quickest that I could find, so let's just do it this way and we can always go from there. That's definitely tender. That's done. I'm going to run this through the colander. I'll be right back. Alright, now I'm supposed to return this to the pan. We'll add our cream cheese and the rest of it. Now we just mix it up until everything melts. I can see now this has turned into just like a mush, so either I boiled the florets too long, but some of the recipes had you bake them in the oven so they would almost get crispy on the outside and soft, so they would retain more of their shape, I guess. regardless, I'm just looking for the taste, but this is not going to look like macaroni and cheese. Give this a taste and see how it is. I think it's really good. I think it's much better than the mashed potato stuff that I made. I think I would have called this cheesy mashed potatoes versus cheesy macaroni and cheese or whatever it was called. It is really good though. I gotta say, I like this. I could totally eat this almost every day. Okay everyone, well thanks a lot for watching. I would have to say that this keto recipe is a success. Definitely want to make it again. I will see you guys on the next video.